Okay, let's carry on auto pairing. Now surely one of these top players is going to beat me today. I can't just carry on mowing them down with stupid blunders, can I? What is going on today? Okay, no. Okay, easy. This might not be though. Let's go for a King's Engine again. So I'm at a ridiculous auto pairing rating at the moment, and my favourite London system to play against. That I'm being sarcastic. So no weaknesses are being presented basically. No exploitable weaknesses, but there is a bit of a D5 waiting plan here where I can put my pieces to be pretty on D5 and hope for the best. Maybe Rook C7, Queen A8. I can make my pieces look pretty and just provoke weaknesses, because C4 hasn't been played, which means actually let's just go back there, which means this knight on D5 can sit pretty, just waiting for white to weaken the structure. It doesn't really want to play C4, so if there's any real weakness with this structure in this sort of position, this bishop sits pretty over here, but this knight on D5 is maybe a trump card basically. But D6, I can't ever play E6. Maybe I can try for a sort of kingside, some sort of kingside initiative now, using this trump card to drive my attack. On the other hand, I don't know, E7 is going to be an issue very, very soon. Rook E8, there's going to be knight D6s. So this is already pretty unpleasant, but what about G5 just to shake things up? Anyway, the D5 knight's supporting E7, so I want to try and shake things up, cause a bit of fear in my opponent. B5s, I don't know, there's knight A5s and stuff. So let's just go for this. See if I can cause a concession of some point, some sort. Maybe taking on E4. Get rid of that light square bishop. F5, I don't know. Too weakening? Probably. What about B5 now? So he's playing ultra solid stuff. What about B4 just to try and cause a bit of weakness? Okay, so B4 is on pre now. He could just snap up B4. Mind you, D4 now is under fire. Okay, so I'm protecting B4 again. E7's vulnerable, so this looks a bit unpleasant actually. Knight E5 though, I don't know, maybe this isn't so unpleasant as I imagine. There's knight F5's coming in as well. I'll play this maybe F6 to try and blockade the E file, giving up the G7 bishop though. I don't know, B3 just to play F5. If I can play F5, then Rook F5, Rook B3. Otherwise he's got the F5 square. Okay, we can keep this bishop for a moment longer. Any F3s? I don't know. Oh, coming into E6. Okay, I've got to get my counterplay going if there's counterplay on the B file. This C4 pawn. Okay. What about bishop D5 now as a threat? Okay, can just take on E5. Bishop D5, Rook D5, Rook E1. I think I'll play that. I'm liberating bishop around diagonal. Oh dear, this is horrible to play against London systems. It's really horrible, especially, I don't know, it's just so solid. I'm trying to create some weaknesses, and it's ultra solid. Black bishop E4 though. I'm afraid Rook E6 next, if he's not careful. Is he going to play Rook E4 and then try and expose my king? No. Okay. Queen D6, isn't that simple? Hitting both knights. He has to play rook e4 now, surely. No, it doesn't even look that good. I can play again, both knights are hit, and I've got rook e6. He's a bit loose here, isn't he? Well, I'm hoping so. Okay, I'm under fire now. What about, I don't know, rook g6 here? A knight e5, I can't see that as a major issue. Because, I don't know. What about queen e6 to stop any, there's knight f4. But then there's queen e1, so I think that's okay. It's not queen c4. So knight f4, queen e1 and rook g4. So I'm just seeing it appear to be a rook up. But as I know from, I've just dropped it. Oh, back to being in a lost position after all that. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What about a 4 for a draw? Has he got any sense of fairness? That was a rook up after outplaying him. No. It's brutal on ICC. Ah! All is not over. Depressing, yes, but or is it? I think it is virtually over. Oh dear, oh dear. Is he going to simplify now? Yes. Can I try and get my king in over here? Oh, okay. This isn't looking too hot now. Of course, blockade on dark squares. It's not going to last too long, is it? Blockade. Or is it? Is he slightly weak in the endgame? He's stumbling around a bit, is he? Oh, so much for being easy. Cool. It was easy as a player IM or GM. And he's clueless here. I've got a blockade position. This is interesting. He can't lose f4 either. So with 30 seconds coming up, this could be tricky. Not as easy as all that. I can just shuffle my king backwards and forwards all day if needed. Well, for the next 30 seconds. Shall I be ultra sadistic and try and win on time? He has to get rid of this pawn. I think I have to take that pawn. Oh, he's found his winning route. Why did I allow that to happen? Oh, I think he's found the winning route with 18 seconds. Unless I've got e4. Yep. Whoa. Do I resign? I think I resign here. That was cruel. Cruel game, but I'm putting it up on YouTube anyway to show the cruelty that can happen. So my king was just slightly exposed and I blundered a rook. It happens to the best of us. Oh, how did that happen? So the killer check, queen g4. This is the check. I think that Anand once beat Kasparov with this queen g4. Queen g4 here. So any other move, maybe just king f8. Just this rook is loose. So that's instructive. Not to beware if you've got a loose rook. Anyway, okay. Before we